Okay, this is another video about Metal Gear Solid 4. Now, because the game's been out for, a day, I'm presuming that everyone's completed it. So this is spoilerific, like literally right to the bloody core, so watch yourself, okay? Only watch this if you've either completed Metal Gear Solid 4 or you have no intention of playing the game, because this is like spoilers up the arse. Now, just a few things I've noticed. What is up with a product placement? I mean, I know, but this spent the entire game just humping Sony and Apple's leg. I mean, seriously, Sony wants their phone in it, go nuts. Sony want the PSP in it, go nuts. Sony want the PS3 controller in it, go nuts. Sony want their bloody PS1 mentioned throughout, go nuts. Sony want Blu-ray in it, go nuts. Apple want the iPod in it, go nuts. Apple want the iMac in it, go nuts. It is crazy, to the point where there's a slow motion shot right near the end when Otacon's in danger and he's like, oh shit. It like pauses, zooms in on it, and Hydro fucking comes in the room and points at the TV and goes, and talking about it, there should be some fucking copyright. I tell you what, I mean, you practically spend most of the third act playing as the guy out of Hotel Dusk. Also, when you saw Raiden's little kid at the end of the game, in Raiden's ending, was I the only one who called Troll Doll? I mean, seriously, that is a troll doll. Also, what was with just using every character ever in existence? I mean, seriously, it was like the person who founded the Patriots. I'd have been happy with it being like a new character. Like a new person who'd founded the Patriots. Just introduce a new guy. You didn't have to make it bloody Major Zero, which, didn't he like change his name like 5 times in bloody Metal Gear Solid 3 anyway, so since when did just the name he happened to have at the end of the game suddenly become his name forever? I mean, he was pretty happy to be changing it throughout the entire frigging game. Also, if you're going to create an elite team of patriots, people who are going to rule the country, you know, get some great minds in, you know, get some philosophers, you know, get some, you know, great politicians in, get some scientific minds. Do not get paramedic and SIGINT. Do you know how many times I called SIGINT in Metal Gear Solid 3? None! He was fucking useless. And paramedic only to save, and even then she annoyed the fuck out of me talking about Godzilla, and so I just skipped through her conversation. This is not viable people to set up a new world order, people. Talking about reusing all the same bloody characters, SIGINT, apparently he's the DARPA chief as well. And that resets the black guys in Metal Gear Mythos down to 3, which are bloody Drebin, the DARPA chief slash SIGINT, and that guy who's apparently a bomb expert but can't defuse bombs as good as Raiden and blows himself up in Metal Gear Solid 2. I mean, what the shit? I would have just been happy. Just the DARPA chief. Okay, we all accepted the DARPA chief got tortured, got killed accidentally, then Decoy became the DARPA chief to trick Snake. He didn't have to be SIGINT. Just because they're 2 black guys doesn't mean they're the same guy. I wonder who bloody thought this up when, hang on a minute, SIGINT is black? So is the DARPA chief? Let's make him the same guy! And SIGINT was like 25 in Metal Gear Solid 3. In Metal Gear Solid 1, it was like 40, and that's 15 years, from the 60s to like 2005. Also, it's the same with Psycho Mantis. I mean, Psycho Mantis, okay, he comes back. So, Screaming Mantis is Psycho Mantis now. Okay, it's ridiculous, but okay. So, they're the same character now just because they share those similarities. That's fine, sure. Also, apparently, he was Visoro at some point, okay? Stupid, but okay. It was worth being completely fucking stupid, just for the fact that he had a giant seizure over not being able to move my controller. Right, also, I've got a few bones to pick with the Beauty and the Beast unit, okay? So, there's 4 women, all in early 20s, all women, who were all traumatised by war, and all became robots, and all decided to take a creature to their name. No. That's not happening. They would not form a unit. They would not be all at the same time. They would not all take a creature to their name. Also, how come they all speak so good English? I remember distinctly one was from Africa. Until she was a teenager, it said. In Africa. And she's speaking perfectly fluent American. Also, what is with the military having American accents? And the bloody military are like, oh my god, he's coming over that hill, we gotta run! It's like, what? I mean, was it just me, or was it that this game just really desperately wanted to be Metal Gear Solid 1? I mean, they brought back the locations, characters, and boss battles. You can't... And even the ending. The ending is Metal Gear Solid 1. Not the escaping on a jeep, but the fight on top of the mechanical thing. It's a fist fight on top of a mechanical thing with the same heads-up display, and... They just wanted to be Metal Gear Solid 1, didn't they?